Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well, and as usual, I thank you all for joining me here. I'm your host, Danielle Speaks TV. Wagwan everybody. I hope you all had a productive day. Alright, so I don't know what we are talking about for this video, right? So the world boss, the chancellor, vybz Kartel, Mr. Palmer, and his co-accused, we're gonna find out on Wednesday whether it will be a retrial or an acquittal for the man them. So uno don't know, so me did know, so them are gonna carry this until the wheels fall off. Remember, I know, as me said in my last video, remember say them never care nothing about the jury because they reach a privy council, but I explain people, them go until the wheels fall right off. I'm gonna be reading an article to you from Dancehall Mag, and it's gonna highlight the court date and also the time. So I could just jump right into it now, man. The legal fraternity and fans will know the fate of dancehall star vybz Kartel this week when the Court of Appeal delivers the crucial decision on whether the entertainer and his co-accused will face a retrial for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. At the center of the decision is Justice Marva McDonald-Bishop, who recently made history as Jamaica's first female president of the Court of Appeal. Alright, so I'm going to get more into the arguments surrounding the case. Well, man. Freedom is saying, no, acquittal straight. If it's hell or no. I hope you guys are all feeling alright. I don't want to know for fretting or believing in justice, because that's so my head there right now. Alright, so the article also says, last month a report suggested that the Jamaican government's final cost in opposing the appeal in the UK could reach up to 150 million Jamaican dollars. Imagine this. So you see those two breaches? A great deal would be lost to dismiss the whole jury, and nothing would be gained. Balak! $150 million. Was it worth it? You know, you have everything for lose and nothing for gain. Now, I'm asking you a question. Dismiss the jury, start a retrial, or continue with the Tampa jury, go privy council, and pay $150 million to the man who want to give unfair trial. 64 days? Anyways, it also says, in mid-June, former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, in a reasoning session at the University of the West Indies Faculty of Law, had said that Kartel's case ought not to have gone to the Privy Council in the first place, as there was judicial precedent from a similar case in which a Jamaican Court of Appeal had decided that once there is any sign of contamination, you must dismiss the entire jury. It was 64 days. Well, you don't understand, Mr. P.J. Patterson. It was 64 days. Alright? They couldn't take this any longer. Look on the error where I go free, man. Them. Look at this. On June 18th, day 6 of the retrial hearing, Justice McDonald-Bishop had declared that the Court of Appeal would hand down its judgment on whether the summertime artist should be retried for Williams' murder by July 31st, which is this year. Now, explaining that the question of a retrial was never easy for a court of law, especially when it involves serious offenses and lengthy delays. The jurist had said that it would take us time, but the court is mindful of the need for expedition in this matter. In reserving judgment, Justice McDonald-Bishop said that, given the importance of the case, even if we reach a decision, we cannot come back to just give our decision without our reasons for the decisions, and that is where the delay usually comes from. When we tell us the summary here, so it long from here so till tomorrow. Alright? Trust me now, man. 3 judges up there now. That's why I keep on telling you that this is a matter of public interest. So anyways, the decision will be made at 2 p.m. on Wednesday, and I will be out here. But let me tell you something, man. When you don't know what's me positive about this, why you think it is taking so long for the judges to come up with this judgment, this ruling? Why? Because to the amount of things that the prosecution did is what is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Remember, if this was a retrial, it would be so easy. Retrial. But it's not that easy. Because the appeal court also has to look at all the affidavit and the evidence that the defense is saying should not be submitted into this retrial if one is ordered. You know, they have to look over all those things though, right? All the exhibits, everything. The arguments about social media. The argument that you cannot find. Right now, you cannot find any jewelry when are contaminated or have some form of bias. I am positively sure, 100%, that you cannot find an impartial jury at this point. You cannot. Remember, vybz Kartel was already convicted, found guilty, and technicalities basically is what is getting him off his rights, right? Now, if many people believe that he was responsible for bribing the jury, then they probably blame him for the $150 million that those same Jamaican citizens sitting up there on the jury panel up here will have to be footing that bill. $150 million of it. And you know what? They're upset. You know why? Because they believe he did it. And he's just getting off based on a technicality. No matter how grave this technicality is, people don't care. You have a man that was already charged, convicted, sentenced for bribing the jury. And up to this point, everybody still think, say a vybz Kartel pay the man for do that for try and derail the trial, even though there's no evidence of. You don't believe everybody novel? You better go find an impartial jury from Zimbabwe, from Bumbleclan Iceland, in the Jamaican space. And a whole heap of people are say free vybz Kartel. You do understand that, right? Africa, everywhere. They're no business, they just come in, free vybz Kartel. And Jamaican people up in their feelings. So which by impartial jury there? Like, you can never tell me that there will be an impartial jury. It is impossible. Over there, Bale, a cartel make we have to pay back this money. You think them are going to let him go now since him have to pay back this money? Them have to pay him back this money. You think nobody are going to let him free? Listen. It's a whole heap of things to think about around. You know why you think that this much things me talk about since we sit down right there. So Jesus Christ. You can't imagine them 3 some of them round up on the panel just God damn it, and them know a lot better than me, and then just totally said, why? Right now, them read everything and I say, bumbo clot. The paper, you say, the judge have all the discretion him need. If you can just say, all right, we're not really business if the phone did use or somebody did use it while the phone was in custody. See, Marva McDonald up there, look funny. Judge, say, really? Wait, what? What you say? You mean that somebody make a call on it, alright? Then it's like a talk about, okay, well, them they call them affect you evidence. Oh, then how that work? From the phone going to custody, nothing else was supposed to do it after that except for some expert. I you see what in our phone. No call, nothing make, not even by mistake. Even a call by mistake, we dash out the whole phone. Who do not understand? Some nice clean people, tell me something, because at some point, you know, me get confused. So when me da read one of them articles there, when them da submit them arguments over the 6 days them, right? No, the argument was made that even without the technological evidence, them probably still have enough if can go to a retrial. You understand? And me say, but hold on there, wait. Tell me something. No vybz Kartel cell phone, all of the timeline take off. What time he reach a hospital? Which part he need there at this hour? Now my question about Joe, Even if Chow is available, Chow is a liar. Remember, so we are going through the whole transcript, you know. Because we have to go decide what can submit into evidence. Chow is a goddamn liar. Chow alone you have left. And him is enough to convict 4 men and basically first degree murder and to spend 25 to life of a 1-man statement. Wanna kiss me ass? Chow. Kiss my ass. Wanna try to get me upset? Wanna get my mad? What crazy? I can't believe that them people say if it's technological evidence gone, they still have enough. Where your timeline there? If you can't use cartel phone, oh you sort out timeline, I can't stamp timeline you go try to use to tell this man which part him did there. You're very out of order. No, you're gonna need evidence for which part that particular man was at that particular time. Chow is a liar and he can't help you. Alright, so let me give you a quote from Judge Lennox when he was presiding over the original trial, and this had to do with the eyewitness evidence that the jury would hear. Now, this was a warning to the jury from the judge. Justice Lennox Campbell also told the judge to use extra care when using eyewitness and voice note evidence. People sound like people, the judge said, adding the danger is more acute. I must therefore warn you to be very careful to convict anyone on eyewitness evidence, the judge told the jury. Now, here, you hear this judge telling the jury not to convict somebody based on eyewitness testimony only, but then you can tell me that the technological evidence can be removed and now you're relying upon the sole testimony of this one eyewitness? No, remember I know there's nobody and there's no weapon and there's no DNA. So you have a lying witness, not credible, because I just showed you where there were 2 letters that were written and both of them were written by the same person according to a handwriting expert. But Chow said he didn't write it. Chow is a liar. Are we not supposed to take the testimony of the expert who said it was him who wrote both letters, nice clean people? The man is a liar. You cannot convince me otherwise from that. So you have 1 liar, you have nobody, you have no DNA, and you have no weapon. As usual, kiss me ass. But Wednesday, guys, we're very excited and we can't wait. And a freedom for the man them straight. And me always go over here under some positive vibration because me know the judge them around their work hard because the man them are gonna be acquitted, but them have to explain in length why this is so. You understand? If I did one retrial, it wouldn't hard. How can this go to a retrial? The man them forget acquit. Yeah man, them have to explain to the Jamaican public, say, listen, here and here and here, this should have never did happen. Them are gonna make you know so you literally have rights. Criminal or not, you know. Everybody still have rights. And you're innocent until you're proven guilty. Remember, everybody did think cartel guilty already before in got jail, you know, but we never go use the publicity. No, but we use it now because he has been found guilty already. Anyways, freedom for the man them and my out here man, I'm excited. Make us so go on. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.